What?
Escapable. Maybe you need it because it's Jace. So speaking of Jace, this is hopefully a visual bug.
That is a visual bug.
Okay.
Now he's coming in. This is for real. Score on the gank with the red buff. Trying to get that Hail of Blades proc. There's the knock-up.
Definitely a young talent, and can't fault KT. Very early in the season, giving him a trial.
Okay, TP coming in really early from the Lissandra. No knockup comes in. They're going for the dive. First blood to BDD as he ults him down. Snowflower gonna flash away to safety,
dead.
but Score. Oh boy, at least he gets executed.
So those turret dives are always gonna be less reliable. The TP, remember, cannot be canceled. We are in the 2019 meta. Mistake from Hoyt, another of these high-ranked players, doesn't count the seconds correctly. If he gets the interruption there, BDD at best has to flash to get that kill, at worst doesn't get the kill. Score, Hoyt doesn't get an auto in, so just goes down to the turret. Still one.
I mean, they spot him on a ward here. They should know 100% this is coming. Here we go, the dive all the way into the back line. Will the Kalista go down? Yes, he will. And now it's only Snowflower underneath the turret. 4v1, there's the flash, and Galio, he's tanky enough. That's going to be
track it. We don't have secondary trees up, but let's hold that point, because right now,
boy.
It's time for a party. Who's invited?
It's all about the bot lane tonight. We're just going deep, but look at the Saya damage going back onto Gango, and it looks like Canyon is going to go down in the gank. Here's King, and they take out Hoyt as well. And Nuguri, not tanky enough. He's going to go down, make that 4 kills, as KT's dive is going to be successful. They take out everybody except ShowMaker.
Nice execution by KT. So again, remember, Lissandra can self-ult. Kalista can use the Fate's Core on the Leona to stop them taking the turret, so they have those multiple mechanics, and they also have the Shroud. Because of that, they dive in, and they have another reason to go about as Damwon are trying to defend as kind of a defensive murder ball, kind of trying to kite back together.
Canyon is coming in.
All right.
And well, okay, we're going for that Kalista. Can they burst her down? She's surprisingly tanky. Eventually does get taken out there. Taunt on the Score, and ShowMaker trying to take him out, but he's still alive on the backside. The Dragon lives with 20 health for so long. Snowflower here is going to get that stopwatch and survive, and the rest of KT, they're just cleaning up. Damwon way too aggressive there. Kingen gets in first. Nuguri nowhere to be found. 2 actives there, the Protobelt and the Zhonya's. Here comes Kingen. He goes and makes the play at Dragon. He's looking for a solo kill. Nuguri just barely able to flash. Doesn't seem like this train ever stops rolling. This time around, Galio Nocturne is nearby. They're trying to go onto the Leona. Very curious choice here, but now Score is just going to get blown up. And this time Nuguri makes it first to the fight with this TP. They're only able to take out 2. Nice snipe there on the backside by Nuguri. So a couple of kills, and it actually goes Damwon's way.
Man, it's so close. Each one of these fights, you have to wait to see where the advantage is. Canyon ult super early, and Valdez will hold the point for now. The question is, why does he ult so early when the enemy isn't in turret range? It's to control the vision. It's to allow the first
nice amount of gold and priority on the map as Canyon goes for it. This is the ult you were talking about.
Paranoia is down. Jace comes in, and Akali mid-recall can't TP yet. Frustratingly, has to go back, and Kingen actually ends up taking the maximum amount of time. There's an argument to just not joining in this case, but I guess he can't judge that Damwon aren't going to go further. I would say wasted teleport. And because of the frozen thralls, you get more value. As in mid lane, we're seeing a turret dive attempt, and Rakan.
Here we go. Gotta get that Kalista out of the fight right away and make that 2 as Damwon once again open this game wide open. They get 2 kills, and here comes...
Won't entirely judge someone on their first game. And this game is still so even. Fight misses.
Okay, but it's both teams just running their face into the wall against each other as Leona goes forward, as Rakan does. Engage follow-up, but
how long do you think Xin Zhao's spear is? Well, hold that point.
We can see. Here's the engage, though. He has a stopwatch, but he doesn't have anything else as he immediately gets blown up. Really unfortunate as now Gango dies for the crowd.
I'm loving it. I'm loving every extra bit. Now, KT turn onto Baron. Remember, Kalista Ren damage is not as bonkers as before, so there could be a crapshoot here. Here's the turn.
Oh, they get that engaged, though, onto Hoyt. He is going to go down. Will they have the follow-up here? The four-man cut! There it is! ShowMaker makes the play, but Score and BDD are still alive, and they have those Zonias. What a close fight. Kingin now in the back line, but he's super low. Flashes forward for the kill. Is going to slowly get burst down there by Nuguri, but the Frozen Thrall comes in, and now it's ShowMaker up against 3. Snowflower gonna flash away, and Score offering his big spear to try to help his teammates. Snowflower still on the run. Can he actually do it?
Puff. Are we going to blow him down? The house going down?
Oh, the dodge! The dodge! He survived!
Yeah! Snowflower with the allies would be against the multiple threats on the side of KT. It required a 4-man taunt for this to even be even.
Look at BDD, just so confidently, immediately flashes on the Rakan. He says, this is my moment. And then ShowMaker trying to one-up him with the 4-man taunt.
And if ShowMaker doesn't get this 4-man taunt, they straight up lose it in a wipe. And only because he gets the taunt is it even competitive. It's so hard to win an extended 5v5 like this. We outlined that earlier, the Frozen Thralls we alluded to. I'm going to come down. BDD, they don't know where he is. They aren't hit by a sweeper. Here's the big moment.
Paranoia comes in, but Canyon is going to get dived upon. He's going to get bopped down. He doesn't have his Guardian Angel. Do the multiple threats come in? BDD in stasis, can't do that damage. He's going to get burst down. 1,000 gold to Nuguri. Here's Kingin trying to go 1v4. Takes out one. There's the knock-up miss on the grand entrance. Gango didn't die in that fight. Only 6 deaths so far.
So the Baron has started. This is with Paranoia going. Notice Akali is hedging Galio in mid lane, and that's just a straight-up mistake because she has no ability to get in and interrupt this fight. So with the remaining members here, Galio joins first, Akali joins so late in the piece, and Lissandra, BDD had a lot of different options, made a pretty late call on when and how to commit, and that couldn't be allowed, and that actually was pretty consequential in some of the game losses. Remember, well, watch this point though, here we go.
Oh, there's the engage from the Rakan again. Hoyt's gonna get low. BDD though, able to ult himself. In comes Score, trying to do the damage, but immediately goes down to Nuclear. Big knock up there by Snowflower, but no real follow-up in the damage. It's only Gango. He's trying to hop, skip, and jump his way to the kill. Look at all the super low members on the easy. Canyon a little bit low, trying to just stop it in the shroud, but they see him the whole way, knocked up and taunted and dead. And BDD now all alone in the back of the fountain. They're not going to overstay
like that. KT Rolster trying for a Baron against the Globals, and the Globals are back up.
Okay, here we go again. This is going to be a big knock-up. 4 men get knocked up in the backside by Galio. Nice little amount of damage there from BDD, but he is going to get knocked out after that stasis. It's up to Kingin here once again. 1v3, trying to get in there. Snowflower's there too, but he just gets burst down. Flash over from Nuguri. He wants a kill, actually, but Snowflower, he has been the escape artist today.
Meanwhile,
it's not going to matter. The base is going to go down. That should be GG, guys.
Winions will end the game, and maybe a large gargoyle will get into the picture. KT's still on the same level as Damwon when it comes to his team fightings with pretty similar tools. Nuguri needs KDA, apparently.
Wait, don't kill the Nexus. Don't kill it. We got to kill Snowflower.
Will they get it first? We're going to find out.
He's like not even killing him. He's trying to kill him with the hammer.
He got it.
Gets the kill, and Damwon get the kill on the Nexus. Game 1 is going to Damwon, and what a game it was. So many kills, so much action, non-stop back and forth, but Damwon turned out to be the better team in the end.
41 kill Fiesta goes the way of Damwon Gaming, and I feel truly that the deck was stacked against them. Was it a 70-30? No, but there were tools that it felt like if KT wielded ideally, if their teamfight communication was the KT of last year, they would have been able to wield to a victory. Instead, Damwon Gaming just better, more assertive. They aren't second-guessing themselves. And now KT have more roster dilemmas because they've tried a second roster in the LCK, and it hasn't worked.
If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dance until the dawn. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need and dancing till